Well, the Indian capital of New Delhi has imposed a 6-day lockdown amid a dramatic spike in COVID infections, with a country that produces nearly 60% of global vaccines now on the verge of a healthcare collapse. Here's more.
The deadliest day in India. For the third day in a row, Delhi breaking its own records, reporting over 250,000 new COVID cases on Tuesday, more than any other country in the world. Hospitals are lacking beds and oxygen cylinders, and crematoriums are struggling to cope with the surging number of deaths. The pressure on the health system resulting in a delay in coronavirus test results. Migrants are fleeing India's capital, New Delhi, finding themselves unemployed and out of money. The Indian capital is now under a 6-day lockdown.
Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said that nobody needs to leave Delhi. Ask him, where would daily wagers like us go? What will we do? They earn and eat the same day. If they don't earn in the day, they can't have a meal at night. Where will we go if not home?
India has registered 3 vaccines, locally manufactured Bharat Biotech, Russia's Sputnik V, and Oxford's AstraZeneca, but the inoculation drive has been off to a slow start. The vaccine won't become available for all adults until May, the government announced after the country registered a daily high of 1,700 deaths.
I think we can be a lot more sure now than we were a few weeks ago that it's a double mutant that is driving this very sudden spike in cases. Because it's far more transmissible, we're seeing many more cases and therefore a much larger pressure on hospitals and the health system than we anticipated, in fact, than we saw earlier.
Meanwhile, Indian hospitals are reporting a new phenomenon, younger patients. While there's not yet enough data to make an official statement, doctors across the country are recording an alarming number of severe cases among young people. Gujarat Hospital has set up the state's first pediatric coronavirus ward. Experts have criticized the Indian government for not doing enough to contain a second wave of the pandemic that hit the country in March. Last week's Kumbh Mela festival gathered millions of devotees on the banks of the Ganges River for a ritual bath, most of them unmasked and forsaking social distancing. And as authorities struggle to contain the spread, COVID-19 shows no signs of slowing down.